Sometimes in these crypto markets, there is an insane amount of fear that comes out and just grabs us by the shoulders and shakes us out. But if you've been a part of this market, then you know that these moments come very, very frequently in Bitcoin. Yesterday, my goal in my video on my live stream was to calm people down, because calm is the only way to do this investing thing. Now, nothing I say on these videos, on this channel is ever financial advice, but my friends, we've seen these events before where Bitcoin slips down 38, 39, 28, 29% very, very frequently in a bull market. There's some catalysts that caused the fear yesterday. We went over that. Let's talk about some of the newest stories going on in the space. Let's look at some of the recoveries that might be ahead for some of these tokens, as Bitcoin is getting a bounce off 58,000 and change, hitting the bottom of the range that I've been talking to you guys about. Yes, yesterday we were talking about the potential for a 52K bounce. I said it's possible. I didn't say it was going to happen. And here we are. It did not happen yet. It still could happen, but it is looking, as the hours go by right now, that Bitcoin just faked everybody out with a good old bear trap that we talked about before I went out of town. Here we are now looking at this bear trap playing out, getting bullish again very slowly, not out of the woods yet, but let's talk about it. Let's get into some of the stories. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto, and I've got a lot to cover for you guys today. So if you're joining, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, sit back, relax. Good morning, good afternoon. Grab your cup of coffee, take a sip, and let's get into some crypto, my friends. So today, we've got Bitcoin coming out, making a move back to the upside, looking tasty. And if you zoom out, you will see that nothing is different about this bull market in really any regard at this stage of the game. Again, here is your 2016 bull market. Boom. That's a beautiful 37% crash. Yet another one on the way up before we got to the highs. Boom, another 36% crash. Came back up, took another leg up, and another really terrible crash, 34%. But then we broke to new highs, and then Bitcoin had another beautiful 37% crash. And this just happened time and time again. That's what we looked at on the charts yesterday. The last bull market, a little less of that, a little less volatility. But even in this bull market, here was our previous bull market. This was our bear market we just came out of. We started our channel right about here. And through this entire time, we were talking about accumulation. Now, if you were accumulating, especially in these zones, you're probably way up on your money so far. And Bitcoin has been trading in this range for probably about 110 days so far. I'll get that exact for you guys here in a second, but about 110 days since we've been really trading up in this range. Bitcoin took out its previous all-time highs way ahead of schedule. Remember, guys, we've had some crashes like this before already in this cycle. In fact, this crash right here, let's see, 21% crash, not actually as bad. Not actually as bad as this crash from the new high that we put in down to where the low was. 22% crash. Okay, so 22% crash, people are freaking out. And again, if you look back at these old bull cycles, look at these crashes. How did people get through this? How did people get through this? If today, in this very moment, when Bitcoin's just trading in this beautiful channel where you short resistance, long support, very obviously, very easily. Yes, could we go down to 52K? It's on the table. But these are trading ranges, my friends, and we've been stuck in these trading ranges in a very good way, holding our floor from about 60 to 73K. Yes, we dipped down to 58K recently, specifically down to like 58.6, but that is a higher low compared to the $56,000 price that we saw Bitcoin hit in April. So things are recovering today. Stacks back up from my level that I talked about at about $1.50, bouncing there with Bitcoin. Again, if Bitcoin slips, I expect stacks to dip lower. Ethereum kind of coming back up a little bit as well, because Bitcoin's coming back up. Bitcoin, as Black Sea and I always have said, is the tide that raises all boats. Solana getting a nice bounce off this trend line right here. Again, in a nice little wedge, getting a bounce. This is what we like to see, my friends. This is exactly what we like to see as you are waiting for this parabolic bull market to begin, as the altcoins haven't even broken their previous all-time high. The total crypto market cap has not broken its previous all-time high. And there's some big stories going on today. Let's look at some of the big gainers, big losers on the day. And today, it's the memes having a big comeback. Brett token on base. I bought $1,000 worth of Brett before I went on that bachelor party. Actually, on my way to that bachelor party, I'm now up about $100 on that $1,000 because boom, bought that dip, got a big move to the upside, making a little bit of money there. Dog with Hat getting a beautiful recovery after a very brutal downward turn. Pepe, most trading volume right now compared to all the other memes out there. Pepe is the number one in trading volume today, getting a beautiful swift recovery today as well. Bonk, the AI play is getting big moves up today. AI tokens staying strong, even as we see NVIDIA coming down. NVIDIA and AI tokens have had a big correlation lately. NVIDIA was less strong in the last week or so compared to some of these AI plays, which is very interesting to see. Another top gainer, Stacks, in the last 24 hours. Now over the last 7 days, let's see what we got. Mostly the AI plays, Brett, a couple other memes. So AI plays and memes leading the charge today. What's down today? Not a lot. Not a lot is down today. The blood has been, there's blood in the streets. People have been buying, and that's exactly what happened, which is why today there is not a lot of coins that are down, which is a very, very beautiful to see. In fact, many people believe, myself included, that we were seeing a little bit of a bear trap. What is a bear trap? It's a fake out to the downside to get people that are ready to be scared to sell their bags, to take a losing position, to take the people that bought here and sold here out of the market. That's really what a lot of this is. People that buy up here and sell down here come out of the market. Most of the people that are buying down here usually aren't getting shaken out, okay, in a bear trap like this. And we still have a lot more upside left, but I want to remind you guys, if you look at the history of Bitcoin, there is a chance that we have many, many more dips like this on the way up, guys. And yes, on the way up, I'm still bullish. Nothing has changed fundamentally about this bull market. In fact, there's so many more bullish signs than we've ever had in the history of crypto that I don't understand how anybody could be bearish on this asset class as a whole, especially Bitcoin. These dips happen all the time. So today we had another one. Get ready for some more on the way up. If we break to new highs and we go into price discovery mode over $73,000, yeah, we'll probably have another dip to test down to $73,000 or maybe $75,000. Maybe we go up to 85 and we come back down to 75. You never know. You just got to be ready for the volatility in crypto because it's always going to be here. That's just how it is. And maybe it gets a little less over time, but it is always a volatile asset. I think this is a bear trap that we've been in. I talked about this before I went out of town. Nothing has changed about that. I was fearful of the 52K level because I'm a human and I have fear just like you. But if you saw my video yesterday, I wasn't shaking in my boots over it. In fact, I was saying it's going to present us beautiful, beautiful discounts to accumulate more because this bull market is not done until, in my mind, this overall market cap, at the very least, breaks through its previous all-time highs and gains at least $1 trillion more. 4 trillion base case for market cap highs for Bitcoin and crypto total market cap. But I think we can go to 10 trillion. I do believe that because of the writing on the walls. There's so many bullish things going on for crypto right now. In terms of liquidation heat map, another very bullish thing that we cannot forget is that all these liquidations up here, guys, there's like $15 billion worth of shorts that are just begging to be squeezed in my mind. I can't understand how $14 billion worth of greedy money is sitting there at the shorts betting against Bitcoin. It does not make sense to me. And if these shorts get squeezed, Bitcoin's going to be at 80K in the snap of a finger. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be crazy. Shout out to all the members in the chat or just all the regular folks in the chat. Doc Denzel, you got Legacy Legendsman, you got Cryogenics, one of the mods on our channel. Shout out to you. Tripto Dad. We got Doc Denzel. Oh, I already said you. Captain Crow, Waldo. We got Lorenzo in Tokyo, a member, saying, good to see that we're recovering. Kip, do you think that we're going to see the peak of the bull market by the end of the year? No, my friend. I think we're going into 2025 at this point. My plan is changing, and we will talk more about that as time goes on. A great question. Shout out to Nicholas Casson. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Oh boy, we got Waldo in the chat. What's going on? And Doc Denzel says we just need to pop past 64K, and I'm with you. 64K. It looks like We've got, oh, you know what? Actually, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, man, we got a lot of short liquidations on the way back up here. 64K is a pretty big level. You also got another big level at about 65, 66K. All those could get wiped out. That could shoot us right up to the 75K range. And guys, that would just bring us right back up to the top of this channel. Guys, I've been talking a lot about trading lately. Yesterday, I made a terrible trade on Jasmine, a small $30 short. I think that my 5x leverage long or my 5x leverage short is now down 50%, but I did not really care about the $30. I had a short-term target for Jasmine that did not play out. That's the risk of leverage trading, guys. If things go the wrong way, you could really get hurt, which is why either play with money you're willing to lose or set your stop losses accordingly. I probably should have set a stop loss on it. Even people that have experience like myself have been in this market since 2016. You can make some bad trades sometimes. So there you go. You see it. Though I do believe this is a great range to be trading in for Bitcoin, as I've said many times. I think now that we're looking at maybe a break through 64, getting those liquidations happening on the short side, maybe getting those liquidations to happen at 66K for Bitcoin, and then targeting back up to that 71, 72K range where there's $14 billion worth of shorts that could be squeezed. I don't see why we couldn't fly right back up to the $70,000 top of the range again. And maybe we still have more ranges to kind of trade within these levels. So if you do want to sign up and use leverage, guys, please be careful. You can just accumulate coins via spot, or you can leverage trade, get free $30 for copy trading. If you want to copy some traders on Blowfin, sign up link down below. Check it out. You can also become a member on our channel, get access to our private Discord in the link down below. But this is so good to see this bounce for Bitcoin today, my friends, as I think we are still heating up in this bull market. So much more upside ahead. I just don't get why people are getting so bearish today. Bobby says, when do you personally think the peak of the bull run was going to be? Sometime end of 2025? I think it's more towards the end of Q1, maybe end of Q2, maybe could go longer. It's just so hard to play that out at this point. We got to see what happens with the price action. But I will say that at this point, with the price action we've seen, I think it goes on a little longer than I originally anticipated. That could fluctuate still. You got to have a plan, but you got to be ready to change that plan and take those profits, guys, and get your money back, your initial at the very least, but take those profits. Profits are what you should be making in crypto. If you're not approaching this market right, because frankly, it is very easy to make profits in crypto. Bobby, it's a great question. I appreciate it. Nicholas, shout out to you. Welcome back. Welcome back. You got Tennessee, Nashville. Oh, you got a conference coming up in Nashville? I'd like to go to that conference. We'll see how it happens. We got 35 viewers right now, a little light on the views today. But smash a like, subscribe to the channel, reshare this stream, tweet it out, and share with your friends, because we're talking about some of the big news today. And here is a big story for you guys. Breaking news: U.S. Congressman Matt Gaetz introduces a bill to allow federal income tax to be paid with Bitcoin. Can you believe that people are bearish in a time in history where people are actually, U.S. congressmen are proposing that we get to the ability to pay federal income tax with Bitcoin? That's absolutely unbelievable to me. I don't understand how people could be bearish here. We have so many bullish things. Let me get some more coffee. U.S. congressman introducing a bill to pay your federal income tax in Bitcoin. I can't wait to see the possibility of maybe one presidential candidate in the U.S. coming out and saying, we're going to waive taxes on crypto. That would be something. But hey, this is another beautiful step in the right direction for mainstream crypto adoption, which is inevitable. We have soccer legend from Brazil, Ronaldo. Whoa, almost botched his name. Time for crypto to go mainstream. Who's with me? Guys, this is just one in hundreds of mainstream influencers, celebrities, sports stars that are adopting cryptocurrency, rolling with the times, and just understanding that crypto is better than this magical money printer that you've seen all these memes for. You've seen Fed Chair Jerome Powell just printing dollars, right? We've got this system that's manipulated with inflation, deflation, quantitative easing, quantitative tightening, the money printer, all these little levers and things that we can pull. There's 21 million Bitcoin in existence. There's never going to be another Bitcoin. Altcoins are going to flow up while Bitcoin flows up. Some altcoins have great tokenomics, some don't. But Bitcoin is the future. And as Bitcoin goes up, it's the tide that raises all boats. But Bitcoin is clearly the safest in this whole market. You see everybody getting on board. And you see now that we understand Germany owns billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. This is something that casually people have been talking about. More people have been talking about the negative side of this than the positive side about it. But let's talk about the positive because I like positivity. My friends, Germany selling more Bitcoin after dumping 170 million. Well, let's look at the bright side here. Germany just dumped 170 million and Bitcoin's getting a beautiful bounce off this trend line. We're holding that 60K level, my friends. That is good news. But Germany wants to sell more Bitcoin after dumping. Are we in trouble? Are we going to go down more? Well, did we keep going down after Germany sold their initial bag? And if they sell more, are they going to be the ones to crash Bitcoin? I don't think so. If you look at what's going on right now, there's a huge demand for crypto. 54% of institutional investors in Japan plan to invest into crypto. 54%. And that's just Japan, guys. If you do not see the writing on the wall right now, things are heating up for crypto. We predicted for years, 2 years we've been doing this channel. Crypto is going to get political. Crypto is going to get political. Legacy Legendsman says he's scratching his head why Germany sold. I do not know. Paper hands for the German government. I don't understand it. Mr. Planet Profit celebrating a little stacks pump today. Good to see. Shout out to you, Mr. Planet Profit. But yes, institutional investors across the globe are getting into cryptocurrency, getting more appetite for cryptocurrency. And it was just really inevitable, guys. It was just very inevitable. The supply versus demand is the story that we're going to continue to focus on. We're just going to pound it in your brains because you just can't get caught up in all this negative news. People want you to sell your bags at a loss. Not me, not the other YouTubers out there. It's these mainstream institutions that are trying to manipulate these markets. It's the governments that are trying to manipulate these markets by dumping on the open market, dumping on an exchange. Germany sold on an exchange, which is crazy to me. I don't know why they're doing that other than to try to crash the price. They're unloading these Bitcoin on Coinbase and Kraken, selling it on the exchange. They're getting a terrible price as they sell it. It doesn't make any sense. It's a horribly strategic move. Not good at all. Very, very dumb. They sold and bought Jasmine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Japanese institutions. Hey, maybe they are going to be it because, hey, Jasmine, $2? I think so. I've been talking more about Jasmine, Japanese Bitcoin. Think that's a bad slogan, but it is fun. And hey, it gets media attention. Anyway, how could you be bearish right now with all this good news? President Donald Trump talks to speak at the Bitcoin convention in July. He is going to send Bitcoin to the moon. And if it's not him, then it could be the Biden administration as well. A lot of people, I think, in crypto tend to, I'm going to say a lot of people I don't think like Joe Biden in crypto. He has been relatively pro-crypto, but not as pro-crypto as Donald Trump. This would be huge if he was speaking at the Bitcoin convention in July. We've already seen RFK Jr. speak at many events. I was just in Consensus down in Austin, Texas. Donald Trump spoke at that convention. That was a big deal. Imagine if Donald Trump spoke at the Bitcoin convention coming up in July. That would be even bigger because he is clearly more popular. You could just look at the polls to see that than Robert F. Kennedy Jr. More controversial, more popular. However you want to dice it up. This is also very bullish, very good to see. I would love to see him come out and say again, hey, we don't want taxes on crypto. That would be insane. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. But let's not hold our breath. We'll see how it is. Shout out to Servando Estrada, my friend. Good to see you, my brother. Doc Denzel's talking about BlackRock. Yes, BlackRock's here in this market as well. They're buying it up. They're buying it up as well. And we still have this presidential debate coming as well. This is going to be very interesting. In just 2 days, my friends, this Thursday, we are going to see Joe Biden and Donald Trump go head to head with all these restrictions on this debate, muted microphones unless you're taught to speak. We got commercial breaks. Regardless of all that, we are going to see these two talk. In my opinion, I'm going to make a prediction. There's going to be a question about crypto. Get ready for it. And it could dump or it could pump the prices. I think it's going to pump it because I think Donald Trump's going to come out and say something outlandishly bullish about crypto. And Joe Biden probably is not going to come out anti-crypto. This could be good. I don't think that Joe Biden could go on this debate stage and get anti-crypto in any capacity, or else he is going to lose a serious percentage of the vote to Donald Trump. That is where we're at in this election. Crypto is more important in politics than it's ever been before, and we predicted it here on this channel. If you heard me talk about it, tell the people in the comments, show them what's up. How long have I been talking about this? How many years have I been talking about it? The answer is 2 years because we've had the channel for about 2 years. It was inevitable. It's here. Crypto's recovering today. There's so many bullish reasons why. Even our meme coins are recovering today. Mary token on Cronos, getting a little rejuvenation. You see Ka on Cronos. Man, this chart always gets me. Look at this thing coming back as well, back up to 7-1, which is good to see. I want this thing to pop off. A lot of the memes on Cronos are recovering today. And in general, we got a lot of meme coins coming up today. Dogecoin with an 8% pump, Shiba Inu with an 8% pump. We got Pepe with a 19% pump with the most trading volume on the day at $1 billion getting traded for Pepe coin today. Absolutely beautiful. What's the top mover? Random token. This is not actually accurate. This is not up today. I don't know why it's up there. You got some of these other coins out there that are popping off right now. Trump is Donald Trump meme coin popping off today. MAGA, another Donald Trump meme coin coming out today. Joe Biden, and this makes sense because we've got the debate coming up this week. And so these political meme coins are definitely catching people's ears. And then obviously you have Brett token, which is up 27% today. Very big moves in the day for some of these memes, guys. I do think that meme coins are still going to be a huge part of this narrative. But the question I have for you guys is, are meme coins dangerous? Let me know in the comments down below. The answer is yes, but they're also extremely lucrative. Yesterday, I was saying I wasn't trying to accumulate any meme coins because I have enough meme coins. And the question then you might have is, well, do you regret not buying meme coins yesterday because look at how many meme coins ripped? The answer is no, because I've already got huge positions. My focus is now on some of the utility tokens because I've got myself over positioned in meme coins. To just be frank with you guys, to be honest, at this point, I had an insane amount of volatility because of my positioning in memes. You guys probably know that by now, but I'm focused more so on some of the mainstream cryptos like Stacks, specifically like maybe Solana, which is on a great dip right now. Some of these other ones, maybe I got to get into Toncoin. Maybe I got to get into that Toncoin ecosystem. I'm looking into the base chain more and more, trying to learn more about that. Not just the memes, some of the utility plays within the base chain. I think there's going to be so much bull market ahead of us still, so much more upside. And the question I also had in the title of this, altcoin recovery ahead. Yes, altcoin recovery ahead is inevitable. But my friends, you're going to have to see Bitcoin continue getting this bounce, breaking back out to new highs, moving past these levels that we've been stuck at. For the last 110 days, Bitcoin has been stuck since it's wicked above its high. It's just been trading to the side for 110 days. Actually, over the last 3 months, it's down a little bit, about 14%. And I think we're just waiting for that move, which has not changed. Could we get that dip down to 52K? It's still on the table, but I'd rather see us just explode back up. And as we do that for Bitcoin, it'll send the altcoin overall crypto market back up. It'll be a beautiful thing, but we're just not there yet. Patience is key. I keep screaming this. Blessings to everyone, John 3:16 says, and DCA hodl, touch some grass. Agreed. Oh, yes, we're preaching today. Thanks so much, JCBR600RR, saying, let's go, Mary. Hey, I'm with you. I'm a big holder of Mary. Nothing's financial advice, obviously, guys. I like Ka as well. I like Mary. Seems to be a battle continuing with those, but I like both those tokens. I like the Cronos memes. We're praying that those will keep going back up. We want more adoption, and not just Cronos, on the base chain, on Solana. We want more crypto adoption globally. We want a lot of chains to compete, to succeed, because that's a healthy crypto ecosystem overall. All right, guys. What else is going on? Let's do a little bit of a Q&A. I'm going to do a little bit of a shorter stream today. I got a lot of work to do today, but we're going to keep this thing going. Let's see what we got. Waldo, you are going in July. That is awesome, man. Going to the conference in July. What else is going on, my friends? Throw a little Q&A my way. If you guys have some questions, I'm happy to take them. Right now, we got 27 people watching on YouTube and 20 people watching on Twitter. I think a lot of people that watch on YouTube are watching on Twitter these days, which is cool. So smash the like button, like it, heart it on Twitter, like it on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Take advantage of the free money in the sign-up links in the description down below. You get money when you sign up for Blowfin right now towards copy trading. You also get other sign-up bonuses as well for deposit bonuses. Same with Femex. Check out also our membership page. If you want to become a member on our channel, you can become one and get access to our private Discord. Check that out as well. If you haven't done so already, let's look at the Bitcoin chart. Let's take a couple questions on the day. Let's see what's going on. Bitcoin getting what we like to see, which could be a V-shaped recovery, my friends. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bitcoin's still getting a nice move. Stacks getting a nice move as well, back up to $1.73. What is this Nashville conference coming up? Bitcoin Nashville. Just another Bitcoin conference in Nashville. Check it out. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I got a pregnant wife. I got a lot of responsibilities. I got to keep the content coming. I went to one conference this year. It's probably my only conference for the year, but I'm hopeful that we can get to some more. I know Black Sea's probably going to go to one in Vancouver later this year. We'll see about that. So we're excited. We got Nicholas thinking about buying some Caspa. Caspa I am bullish on as well, man. This thing is getting a nice recovery today. Look at this chart. Going back, going to test some new highs. That one I got to keep an eye on, and I really got to keep an eye on. I got some Welsh as well. Welsh is getting a nice move today. That's great to see, trying to get a little recovery. I wanted to look at Toncoin. I've got to keep a better eye on Toncoin because I do think that Ton is going to be a big mover in this bull market. And I think that that ecosystem is probably going to be large as well. Let's see what's going on with Toncoin. Look at this coin. Absolutely exploding. Absolutely exploding, my friends. Go to the dailies. Nice moves up. These two charts, these are two of the like kind of outliers in the market. These are two tokens that just really came up out of nowhere that I still don't see a lot of people talking about, but we're going to try to, we got to get in here. We got to learn more about these things. I got to learn more about these things for you guys because these are two narratives that I think everybody's missing out on right now. Doc Denzel Jones asking me, what are my thoughts on Arweave? I'm not too sure about Arweave. I don't know that much about it. Man, H-bar is getting hurt right now. I wonder why. H-bar is just struggling hard right now. Crowcoin getting a little bit of a bounce. Let's look at Arweave for you. Get rid of this H-bar chart. Arweave. Trying to load it. Ain't working. Sorry, Charlie. Ain't gonna happen, Jack. We got Oscar Ramos in the house. Oscar Ramos says, Cronos memes. They are moving. Shout out to Oscar, man. I had such a good time with you down in Austin, Texas, man. I've been busy. I saw you got sick, my brother. I hope you're feeling better. I got sick too. I got sick. You got sick like 2 weeks later. It finally caught up. Yeah. Every time I travel, I think I get sick. Though I did just come back from a bachelor party, and I did not get sick out of that one. Got some good sleep, though, after that. But, yeah, we got the Cronos memes hopefully bouncing. My brother, it's good to see Carl with Knife making a big move today. Mary, #1 trending token. Man, these are the two winners right now. Push the button. I don't have any of that right now. Maybe I should get some more. I don't know. But I just, I got a lot of memes right now. Got a lot of memes. Gotta just hold these memes and wait for the next move. Got into some base memes, Oscar. Playing around with some of those. Our boy Zach Humphreys got me looking at Brett and Toshi. Got a little Andy too, because why not? We got Ramos in the house. Love that guy. Shout out to you, brother. How else we doing, folks? What else is going on? Yeah, sorry, Doc. Here, I can pull up Arweave this way for you. It's on Binance. It's on Gate.io, not on Coinbase yet. So can it get a Coinbase listing? We'll see. What else we got going on? What else we got going on? So this thing is right now. Let's look at the chart to start. Just choose somewhere to start. That looks like a good bounce spot. This thing's probably going back up to $48 in a hurry if Bitcoin continues on its path upward. Probably looks like a great accumulation zone. I forget what Arweave is. I got to check it out. Permanent information storage. Storage. Okay. Yeah, storage play. Decentralized storage. Yeah, kind of like a Filecoin, I guess, something like that. But for data, that's useful. Blockchain technology, man, it's coming. Real world adoption. Arweave is that's a good narrative. Decentralized storage, that's a good narrative. I like it. We'll see what the future of it holds. I got to look more into the supply and the tokenomics and all that good stuff. But at a glance, in general, I say this all the time, guys. I'm looking at crypto and thinking, if you put a blindfold on, you take the top 200 cryptocurrencies and you throw a couple darts at the dartboard and land on a couple currencies, you put some money on it, you could probably catch a 5 or 10x in a full-on bull market. That's not what we like to do. We like to pick our narratives and stick with it. Maybe you like decentralized storage and maybe you like Arweave, right? Maybe you like AI plays and maybe you're buying Fetch AI and some of these other plays out there. Maybe you like memes, so you're buying Pepe, Dog with Hat, Bonk, Brett, Welsh, Dog to the Moon, Mary, Ka. Maybe that's your play. Maybe you're mixing all those up. I kind of like that. I kind of like to get a little bit from each category. Nicholas Casara says Stacks or Jasmine right now. Well, Stacks is just a more bullish narrative in my mind. It's just got a stronger why behind it because the Nakamoto upgrade's coming because it's Bitcoin DeFi. It's the L2 solution for Bitcoin DeFi, though I'm bullish on Jasmine too. So it's hard to say. But I pick Stacks. I pick Stacks personally, not financial advice. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut the stream short. Sorry to say it, but it's true. I got to get going. I got some work to do. We've been live for 31 minutes. We got 53 viewers. If you haven't done so already, smash a like. If you haven't done so already as well, you should take advantage of the free links in the description down below when you sign up for, what do we got? We got Blowfin. You can sign up for Blowfin, checking it out. Great time to trade, in my opinion, while Bitcoin's trading in these ranges. If you just want to accumulate your tokens, you can just trade spot on that exchange. You get a free $30 when you do deposit some money for copy trading. You can check that out. You can leverage trade on Blowfin. That's in the link in the description down below. Same with Femex. Other sign-up bonuses for Femex, of course, a little bit different. But we'll try to keep those coming for you. Try to give you as many perks as we can. If you want to become a member on our channel, you get access to our private Discord. Check it out. Smash a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. That's all I got in this one. A beautiful crypto and Bitcoin recovery today, my friends. Don't forget to DCA, HODL, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. More videos later today, as we always do. See you next time. Peace.